Alrighty, welcome back to our second episode of the semester for the Culture Vultures. I'm your co-host, Isaac Marquez.
And I'm your other co-host, Josiah Poynter.
We have a great episode in store today, and starting the semester off strong.
Yes.
A lot of busy people already at the Collegian.
Lots of busy people. I don't think we've started off as fast as we have.
Oh no,
everybody's got something out.
Dude, it's just nonstop now, and the ball is rolling. So stay tuned for all the content we produce. It's gonna be a great semester.
Yes, but we took some time out of our busy schedule
Yep.
to sit down here and talk about some pop culture stuff.
Yeah, some fun stuff.
Yeah.
All the break from the news and the sports and the
And,
opinions. I guess it's technically opinion, but we just wanted to start off with some highlighting of a Collegian story by our very own arts and entertainment editor, Taylor Kellums.
Yes. And do you want to tell them what the story is?
Oh yeah, she did a story about the comeback of vinyls and how people started collecting them in recent years. And as a vinyl collector myself, it's great and it's also not so great. I'll get into that later, but Josiah, you want to tell us about anything you have experience with vinyls?
I don't actually have any experience with vinyls. One thing that I wish I did have more experience with vinyls. I think it's really cool. I unfortunately never like that stuff was just never like, it was always hard to find. So like I never grew up with somebody who like collected them because my grandparents sold all their vinyls when they realized there was
that would have been a holy grail if they didn't. Dang.
I know, dude. They had like Marvin Gaye, Sam Cooke, like all this like goodies but oldie stuff.
Yeah.
But no, I don't. What are the top 3 vinyls you have? What are the most proudest vinyls you have?
Okay, and actually I could say this now because the person apologized, but Kanye's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, one of my favorite albums. He recently apologized about his remarks. Of course he still has to show his apology, not just words, but great album. It's a 3-part vinyl, and it's like you open it up and there's like each pocket and sleeve. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
There's a different artwork from like the different covers of the album. It's pretty cool. It's cool. And just listening on like a vinyl, like I'm not one of those people that the audio is better. I just like it for the aesthetic.
Right.
The audio sounds the same to me.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's my like vinyl player, but it's just a certain feeling you get. You see the drop that needle drop.
It's your digital ears, not ready for the magic that's plastic.
Second, I would go with Is This It by The Strokes. Their debut album. Great, one of the most influential rock albums of the early 2000s. So just seeing or hearing it, I guess, it's just some great songs, especially on vinyl. It's like those like slower, smoother songs, but then they ramp it up. It's just like it's really nice to hear.
Yeah.
Thirdly, I have a lot of rap albums, but they don't sound the best on vinyl. For whatever reason, I have like a few Tyler the Creators, like a few Drake albums. They just don't sound that good.
Do you have any Macklemore on vinyl? I think that's your issue.
I don't think anyone has Macklemore on vinyl.
You don't have the heists of 2012 or this unruly mess.
Nobody has that.
Or the self.
But out of all the rap vinyls I have, Kid Cudi's Man on Moon 3.
Ooh.
I have that on vinyl.
Okay.
First of all, the artwork, I mean, just the psychedelic. Oh yeah, and it sounds good. I remember like listening to that nonstop when it came out.
I mean, it's very melodic.
Yeah, I mean, Kid his hums, like, come on, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are probably my top 3. It changes, depends on the mood and season.
Yeah, like I said, I was never big into vinyls, but I would imagine that there's just, and even if they might not sound that different, I bet there's just a couple that sound like that. Like I would love to, like I think I would kill to listen to Purple Rain on vinyl.
I think it's a matter of like the vinyl player than the vinyl itself. Because in photography we have this thing where it's like the camera body.
Yeah,
it matters, but not really. It's about the lens. It's kind of the inverse.
About the triangle.
The aperture shutter, ISO triangle, that's not related. But if you were to have vinyls, what would be 3 that you would be on the lookout for?
That's a good question.
You said Purple Rain, so Prince.
No, I wouldn't. I just think listening to the Purple Rain once would be good. But in terms of actual albums, and they would not be Macklemore either. my all-time favorite album, just because of all the jazz references, it would be really nice, is "To Pimp a Butterfly," Kendrick Lamar, 2015, the
Mhm.
greatest album ever made, hands down. I don't think there's ever been even no artist has even come close to T-Pab, in my
I
opinion.
wouldn't. I mean, it's a great pick. I wouldn't say no artist has come close, but
Not even
yeah,
close. I mean, it's like that, and then maybe Macklemore, definitely. But
you can't
uh,
just. Yeah.
but yeah, I would have T-Pab. I would have some good pop ones. I would have probably like a childhood favorite, Taylor Swift's "Red." I love that album. Actually, I think it's her greatest work. I think 1989 is close, but it's not better than "Red." And then I would probably
I mean, you
go.
are an award-winning Taylor Swift
I'm an
journalist.
award-winning Taylor Swift journalist.
Yeah.
I would go with an oldie. I would go. I mean, it's kind of a cop out. Like I would go with some sort of greatest hits record of Bill Withers. Uh, he has some. Are you familiar with Bill Withers'
No,
work?
I am not.
I know the song Lean on Me when you're not
Oh,
strong enough, or
oh,
like Lovely Day, Lovely Day.
yeah.
Yeah, that's him, and he's got such an incredible voice, and he's so influential in terms of just like that era. But it's almost impossible to pick because I could go with like Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye. I could go with Lord. I was thinking about Lord's
Lord, for that 2014 Lord run. Is it
dude, the
14?
2014, and then I was so close to picking Melodrama right now. That album is so good. Um,
Did you ever hear the cover of Lord's "Everybody Wants to Rule the World"?
I don't think I have.
I remember Assassin's Creed Unity, the game. They
Okay.
dropped a trailer, and they played that song over it. And dude, that coolest like two
Yeah.
minutes of my life, dude. Like, oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Dude, and there's some. I love it when a cover is better than the original because then it's always way better. Like Johnny Cash's "Hurt,"
Yeah,
better than the original.
yeah. There's some great covers out there. Hurt, uh, Working Class Hero, John Lennon. It was covered by Green Day and Marilyn Manson.
Oh,
And I'm not a Marilyn Manson fan, but that cover, it's not that. I really enjoy that cover of
yeah,
Working Class Hero. It's like on YouTube. I don't even think it's on Spotify. It's like one, those random.
yeah.
Yeah, it's on
Have you
there.
heard the original "Hurt" from Nine Inch Nails?
Yeah,
And the one I like it in the episode of Rick and
yeah,
Morty
yeah.
at the end of season 3, which is an incredible season of Rick and Morty, by the way. No, it's like one. It might be. It's probably top 3 seasons of Rick and Morty.
He
It's
turned into a pickle.
that was in that
It
season.
was.
That was in that season. I think that was episode 3 of that season, if I'm correct. Um, but no, there's something about that those like covers.
Yeah,
I'd love to get a vinyl of covers. That'd be
dude.
cool.
One of my favorite things to do is
Mhm.
to search up a song I like and
Uh-huh.
then covers, and just seeing random people on YouTube sing those songs. And it's always like, like a girl singing an acoustic version of the song, and it's either I love to try to guess if it's gonna be great or not.
Mhm.
My track record's pretty good on it, but
Yeah.
just hearing a guitar cover of a random like rock song, some girl like some soft voice, like
Have
it
you heard
just
the
itches your
heavy
ear.
metal Disney covers?
Yes,
I
yeah.
love those so much.
I
They're right up my alley. I think I really love instrumental covers. I don't know how you're feeling about those. I love a cello. I love a banjo. I love string instruments. I think they're beautiful.
yeah, I'm more of like audio or singing.
Mm. Do you know who the most real quick? Do you know who the most famous cover band in the world is? In my
Who?
opinion, uh, Rascal Flatts, because all of their hit songs are covers. "Life Is a Highway" from Cars cover.
That's a cover?
Yes. Bless the Broken Road cover. Any song that the Make a Wish song cover.
What the
Yes,
heck?
dude. Yes, it's a cover. I'm almost positive on this. Like because I know for a fact a lot of their songs are covers, and I know the Cars one is a cover, and I think that's insane. I think that's
What's the
insane.
original "Life Is a Highway"? Who sings it?
I don't know who sings it, but I remember there's a music video there's a music video, and it's the original guy, and I think he's on like a rock. That's all I remember. But like Rascal Flats, I mean like because the album has Cheryl Crow on it, which is she has also a great song on the the first Cars album, and so yeah, you got to compete with it. So I don't know if that means Rascal Flats is that bad or that good, because you were just talking about how some covers are really really good, and I would agree, but I don't know how good Rascal Flats is. Well, that's a little story.
speaking of cars and that whole movie world, the Grammys, they just released all their or Oscars, excuse the Oscars just released.
Amazing transition.
I try. The Oscars just released all their nominations,
Yes.
and where were they? Nominations for animated movies.
For animated movies, I could tell
Let's pull
you.
up that list
I
because
have
there's a
the
lot of
list. For animated movies, the
questionable decisions, but we'll get in.
animated feature, best animated feature. K-pop Demon Hunters got
Of course,
nominated.
yeah.
Zootopia 2 got nominated.
Yep.
Arco, a movie called Arco. Little
Okay.
Emily, of the character of Rain,
Okay.
and Elio. I saw 3 out of 5 of those.
Was Elio good? I heard that one was not so good. That's what the streets are saying.
Elio was borderline top 10 for me.
Oh my god.
It made me cry twice in the theater. I was
Uh,
with my whole family. It is no, legitimately, you go home and watch it.
I'm not watching Elio.
Watch it with your girlfriend. You guys will both be crying.
I'm not watching no Elio.
You guys, no, it's a beautiful story about grief and about wonder and about acceptance and just all this good stuff. And it's, oh my god, it's gonna make you cry. It will make you cry. It will make you ugly cry. It's really good. I don't think it's gonna win because nobody saw it, even though it's the best one of the year. I really love. If my second choice would be, and it's probably what's gonna win, is K-pop Demon Hunters. I did like K-pop Demon Hunters.
That's probably winning. It's gonna
Yeah, and
sweep all
it's
the
kind of best,
animated. I
whatever.
think.
Zootopia 2 is a cute thing, a cute throw in. I thought it was like not that great, so I don't know why they nominated it because they needed to fill the spots, I guess. But
Were there any snubs? You think?
animation I think was weak this year. I think it's been kind of weak for a while. Last year had a really strong. I wouldn't even say it was really strong, but they had they have they had Flow nominated.
Mm,
It's an incredible movie. Um and that one, but that was kind of the only option. I don't know. There hasn't been a lot of great, in my opinion, and I think that's because of like Disney's like live.
Disney.
Like they're just trying to make more live action stuff.
I wonder why. Because like, is it more expensive to make an animated or live action?
I don't know, but they're going back to 2D. I don't know if you saw that they're going back to hand drawn stuff,
What?
and I don't know why. It's a little weird, but something I did want to talk about with this was the Best Picture noms.
Ooh,
So this
yeah.
is where you make your money, right? So you got 10. You got Sinners, Hamnet, Sentimental Value, Marty Supreme, Frankenstein, The Secret Agent, Bugonia, Train Dreams, and F1. I saw 7 out of 10 of those. The ones I did not see were Hamnet and Sentimental Values did not get showings in Fresno. Or I believe they got very short showings and I was not able to make them because
But
they
why? Is
limited release. The budgets for those are probably not as great, so you want to be careful where you put them. So they put them in places like New York and LA where they're gonna make a lot of money. I know Sentimental Value, or I know Hamnet got a release in Fresno, but it got a release while we were in school, so I couldn't make time for it. Sentimental Value probably did too. The Secret Agent is a foreign movie, so kind of hard to get those if you're not in a major city, which I was surprised by because it's in Spanish. I believe it's a Mexican film. So
in
I was
serio?
sure, man. And and yes, but from the ones that I saw, One Battle After Another, Sinners, Marty Supreme, Frankenstein, Begonia, Train Dreams, and F1, stacked, stacked from top to bottom. I thought there were some snubs. Wicked for Good was not one of them. I know we
You're
have
not
some
a.
fans in the office that thought I got snubbed.
I
Uh,
think it deserved it. I mean, I didn't see it, but
I mean, a nod for some
a
things,
nod.
not for Best Picture. I thought Ariana Grande's she got nominated last year. I don't think she should have. It was an okay performance. She was just kind of playing Cat.
Come
So
on, Cat's a great,
Cat is a great character, but that's why it was on Nickelodeon. Um, but I thought one that got snubbed was, I don't know if you saw it, Sorry Baby.
Mm-mm.
It's on Max. It's directed and starred and written by Eva Victor. It's her directorial debut. Mind blowing film. It has a lot of stuff that's like you would need to like do some research before you watched it.
So I gotta put work
No,
before
it's
I'm.
more of a trigger thing. It's
Oh,
like essay and all that. Yeah, so it's
oh.
like you like do some research before you watch it.
Question: people who have seen that movie, you talk to them about, do they also enjoy the movie or not?
Yes,
Oh,
everybody so I
that's
watched this movie with a
surprising.
couple people. It's a movie where it focuses on that for sure. It's a big part of the movie. It's the overall like situation that's
Mm.
happening, but it never shows it and it never focuses on it. It's always about how
Oh,
she progresses through her life, and it's very beautiful. It's shot out of order at times, and that kind of brings some stuff. Almost all the characters except for Eva Victor's character, who's the main person, have less than like 20 minutes of screen time. It's like a 2-hour movie,
oh
so
wow.
it's like fragments. It's very beautiful, very well directed. She did not get a Best Actor nom or Best Director nomination, which is a travesty by the Academy. She's a young woman? Like, is this somebody you want to promote, and they chose not to?
Who's like behind like the nominations?
Probably some old white dudes, I would
Yeah, that's what.
imagine,
Yeah, that's
because like even looking at these ones, like they nominated F1 for Best Picture, and I love F1. It's in my top 10. I didn't think that they would do that. But that was interesting. But if I think for me, if I had to pick one out of all these ones, Sinners is my number 2 movie of the year. So I think just based off that, surprise pick for me, Train Dreams or Begonia. Um, would not be surprised if either of those snuck in and won. Begonia was incredible. It was kind of like, for all my movie people that saw movies this year, it was kind of like Begonia was kind of like Eddington if Eddington wasn't afraid to like be risky. And Train Dreams is just a 90-minute movie about just some dude in Oregon after World War II, no, at the turn of the century, like the beginning of
mm.
the 1900s. It's just his life. It's just 90 minutes of him like cutting down trees and stuff, and it's beautiful. It's on Netflix. Go ahead and watch that with your girl. You'll also cry
Yeah,
during that too.
bro. Dude, just
Watch
living life, bro.
watch that and
Bro,
Elliot,
I live life on my own. You know, why do I need to watch a movie about it?
because you don't know what it's like to cut down a tree. no, no, but that's good. But no, there's some really good stuff. Did you see any of the best pictures?
Last year, not gonna lie, when it came to movies, I was not a the years prior, I was decent,
Yeah.
but 2025 was just I saw the superhero movies, but that's about it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I think some stuff that did get snubbed that should have. No superhero movie got nominated this year. Not Superman, not Thunderbolts, not Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, when it comes to special effects and
Oh yeah,
stuff,
special effects. Well, even then, none of them are really crazy in special
no, they
effects.
weren't. But I thought some of them could have been nominated for some stuff. Some stuff that got skipped over. Sorry, baby, got skipped over. Nick Cage's The Surfer. I really loved that one. Didn't get anything. Eternity, starring Miles Teller and Elizabeth
Mm.
Olsen. Warfare. I think Warfare actually got nominated. But yeah, there was a lot of really good ones. When it comes to the performances that stacked, Timmy, shout out Timothy Chalamet,
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Ethan Hawke, Michael B. Jordan.
What a
Oh my God! Do not let your partners be watching this, dude. It's full of all their crushes. It's you don't even need a dating app. They're all right there in the same room. Um, Best supporting also was good. Sean Penn from One Bad After Another is my pick for that one.
Mm.
And then the women one is cast. I mean, you have Jessie Buckley from Hamnet. Didn't see it, but I heard it was great. Rose Byrne, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. I did see that one. It made me stressed out so much and it made me almost leave the theater, but I love her performance in it. Um, I didn't see Sentimental Value, so I did not see Renez. I think I don't know how to pronounce that. Emma Stone and Begonia, that's my pick, was amazing. And Kate Hudson's song Stuck in Blue, I did not see that one either, but there's some really good performances overall, for sure.
Yeah, makes me sad I didn't watch that many movies this year because just hearing you talk about it, it's like, man, you make a movie sound so good.
Dude, and this is very surface level. I have a lot of thoughts that, if we had a, 4-hour podcast, maybe I can get through some of them. But no, they're all great. I really encourage everybody to go out and see these movies. It was a really good year for movies. They were really nuanced, super super well directed. Year of directors, honestly. We're not going to see, my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong for some people who are more into films than I am, but in terms of just like quality movies, it was really good. Like really strong stuff. I've been to the movies a couple times this year so far, and not that I've been disappointed, but it hasn't been as good. It's only January though, and
Mhm.
January movies suck.
Yeah, well, yeah, looking forward into 2026. What are some of your top films that you're looking forward to? I know there's.
I
Let's get
got
the superhero ones out the way first, because I know that's a whole category on its
yeah.
own.
We can get any of the superhero movies. We can get any of the superhero movies. Dune, Odyssey, all that stuff out of
Yep.
there. Some stuff I'm looking forward to this year. There is a movie. I have no idea what it's about. It's called Digger, and it stars Tom Cruise. That's it.
That
I don't know anything else about it.
sold.
But there's a trailer and it's just him looking disheveled. Like it looks like they did some really good makeup.
So it's just another guy living life or what?
Dude, I love those movies. That was that movie, like 5 out of 5 on Letterboxd. I'll talk to you about it in a year. It's a comedy of catastrophic
Bro,
proportions.
can't read.
I can't. That's why I'm a
The thing he
journalist.
kaisen at.
I can't read. That's why I'm a journalist. I write. The most powerful man in the world embarks on a frantic mission to prove he is humanity's savior before the disaster he's unleashed destroys everything. And if I can imagine Tom Cruise playing some sort of religious freak, like end of the world person, I'm kind of just imagining his character from Tropic Thunder. And just going ham on things, and it sounds so great. I'm really excited for that one. And then I'm excited for Hunger Games, Sunrise. I think it's Sunrise on the Reaping. It's like the 10th one they've done. Not 10. Sixth movie.
I think it's like the 6th or 7th one.
Sixth. It's I think it's like the 6th or 7th one too. I've seen all of them so far, and I'm really excited for this one. And then I think I'm excited for Doomsday, the 2-parter.
Yep.
I'm excited for that, and then
Are you clearing your? Are you taking a day
no,
off?
I think that's December 18th. That might be the day I finish school next semester.
Oh yeah.
And God willing, I'm still working here. Nobody will be able to get a hold of me. I'm clearing that day. I will make sure nobody's bothering me. I'll be at the movies. I won't be at the movies all day, but I will clear my thing and I will be like meticulously like my predictions, my all that. But legitimately, I think a movie I am really excited for is probably The Odyssey.
Dude,
I will be sad.
Like I'm low key scared though, because like you see those movies like those stacked casts.
Yeah.
And it's always like, is there? I mean, it's Christopher Nolan, so I not too scared, but it's just
I think it's.
I just hope it's not like an Oscar. What do you call them? Oscar bait when they have like a
Oscar bait.
Just a ton of actors and actresses.
Yeah, but I don't. The Odyssey's not the type of movie you do Oscar bait for. There's some bad Oscar bait.
Yeah.
Movies, in my opinion, but I think that's valid to be concerned about because he did the same thing with Tenet, Robert Pattinson, and John David Washington, and that one was not everybody liked it. I liked it, but not everybody liked it. But I love Christopher Nolan.
You're very counter or against the wave kind of guy.
Yeah, I love being that dude.
I'm actually to play devil's advocate.
Actually, but no, it's not as stacked as 2025, I would say, and I think part of that was just because I've just been so indulged in 2025 still that I haven't had time to like kind of like be like, okay, I'm done. Because I'm still trying to catch up. But once the war season's over, I'll be into full swings. I'll be in it.
And even in the TV world, there's a lot coming up. I just saw the Daredevil trailer right before this podcast, and there's a lot of relevancy in Daredevil right now, especially everything that's happening in our world. And this isn't a political podcast, but seeing the Kingpin going crazy, it's like it's crazy to see.
You can definitely see the similarities with that in a certain city in Minnesota right now.
Yeah.
But no, the trailer is awesome. First and foremost, the song they chose.
Dude, I love Childish Gambino. You may know him as Donald Glover, though.
The guy from Community?
No, the guy from not Han Solo. Lando.
You mean the guy from The Martian?
He was in The Martian? He was
like
the crazy smart guy.
Yeah, he was in The Martian.
Like, off the couch, like, oh, I know this is random equation.
The guy from Atlanta?
You mean the guy from the music video? The yeah.
The guy from This Is America? No, but you're right. I mean, it's spot on with everything that's going on right now. I wonder if that how much of
Well,
that it was the original show and was the new part. That's the part I'm kind
I
of.
feel like most of it was already shot like forever. It was they were filming it like what last May, no?
I think they were filming it.
Because I remember they were filming it while
They were
the
filming.
first season came out.
They started filming in 2023
Oh, okay, so yeah.
because no, they started filming 2022. It
Did,
was long.
did
Yeah.
they film like both seasons back to back or?
No, they filmed the entire show. And then they got a rough cut of it. Kevin Feige watched it and said no, he fired everybody and then brought the Netflix people back. And
Mm,
then they started doing whatever. They started filming season 2 while season 1 was premiering.
yeah.
And starting in about 5, 6, 7 weeks, season 3 will start filming. Yeah.
Yeah. Another show that's, you know, pretty timely is The Boys season 3
Yeah, you
or
gotta
season
tell.
5.
Yes. The
And
last season, right?
yes, last season. And, you know, I remember watching The Boys early on
Mm-hmm.
and seeing all like the political like hyperbole.
Yeah.
It's like, that would, that's crazy. That's
Yeah, that would
funny
never
that
happen.
and then now it's happening. So I don't know what they're doing for season 5. They have like what they're doing now. It has to be more than what they're doing because what they're making fun of is kind of happening.
Yeah.
So
And it's I mean, I know how The Boys ends.
yeah, but they've been like loose with the comics.
They have been loose with the comics. I don't think you could do the way the comic ends.
Yeah, especially because of Black Noir. Or
That's yeah, like you can't really do that. So and I don't watch The Boys, but if I did watch The Boys, I'd be very curious on how much real life stuff they're actually going to use for the end of the season.
Yeah,
Because I don't know if I mean, spoiler alert, if you don't know the comics, but Homelander dies. That's kind of the end of it. Is that
yeah, but
Homelander gets killed
I don't. I think they might
by
go a different.
Homelander.
I think they might go in a different way.
I think they might too. I wonder if they're still going to kill him off though.
I don't think so, because just it's like so like it's. I think it's taking its own life.
Do you know if Gen V is getting another season?
I think it is.
Yeah,
It might
is it
be.
going to be after season 5?
I'm not too
And
sure.
how far much are they going to go? Because that could be a great spinoff too.
Yeah, because what? Yeah, I didn't watch the second season of Gen V, dude. And they're making a Soldier Boy show, I believe.
Are they?
I think,
Okay.
yeah.
Not a The Deep show.
No, not the deep show, from what I know. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening in TV.
There's lots of stuff. I just watched the first 3 episodes of Wonder Man.
Ooh, how'd that one go?
I like that one a lot. I thought it's the first 2 episodes are directed by Destin Daniel Cretton, my guy. He directed Shang-Chi. He's directing the upcoming Spider-Man, and it's very funny. It's very funny. It's taking like kind of like taking a new approach at it. So I'm really I was worried what they were gonna do. I was worried with the trailers. I was like, is this a superhero show? Is he pretending to be superhero?
Yeah,
And the way that they have it, if you're a nerd like me, you'll understand all the references. In episode 3, there's a big name drop of a certain superhero,
who?
Doorman.
Yeah,
No,
that's not
okay.
even a spoiler. 'Cause I have no idea who Doorman is.
Doorman is a member of the Great Lake Avengers.
Oh,
And the Great Lake Avengers. No, I'm kidding. But no, he's a really cool character, and he's kind of shaping up to be kind of like a villain character. It looks like it.
oh no, the Doorman. He's
The
gonna
Doorman.
open a door.
That's kind of what he does. And yeah, but no, it's very well written. It's very funny. It's a nice change of pace. And I saw one, I thought it was AI, but I don't think it's AI anymore after watching the first 3 episodes of a certain major character showing up on the show. I don't know if I should say it or not.
Probably not.
Yeah. But do you want to know who it is?
Afterwards.
After?
Yeah.
And so this character might be showing up more. So if you're interested in Marvel, I would start watching.
A lot of good stuff happening. Unfortunately, we are running out of time.
Yes.
But we will end off with a dad joke of the day, as
shall.
always. Do you want me to go first?
I think you should go first.
I got a good one, guys. At least I thought it was a good one. All right. It's more like, it's not a question, it's me just saying it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the other day I decided to throw out my vacuum.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just collecting dust.
Oh man. All right, my turn.
Oh, he's taking the mic off the stand.
So, you're in your house, right, with your buddy John.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then John all of a sudden goes upstairs.
Yep.
And I'm like, what is John doing upstairs?
Yeah.
You go upstairs. John's kissing your wife.
What?
You're like, who do I blame? Do I blame myself? Did I not pay enough attention? And you realize he walked up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
You know why I don't trust stairs? Because they're always up to something.
I feel like the setup.
The setup was perfect. The setup
mean,
was perfect. That's what ChatGPT told me to say. That's what ChatGPT told me to prompt it.
And that's why AI is not the best, guys.
Yeah.
Way to put a damper on the show. That was not a good. If you're, hope you guys are having a great day. If you're listening or watching, hopefully that joke didn't, spoil your night,
I think some
evening,
people like it.
Afternoon, or morning. I don't think anyone's gonna like that one, buddy. So yeah, just hope you have a great day, morning, night, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Anything you want to add, Josiah?
No, sir.
Yeah, all right. Just remember to be kind and just live life.
Yes, sir.
Live, laugh, love. All right, we'll see you on the next episode of the Collegian's Culture Vultures.
See you guys.